Taking a break from American politics for a second, let's talk about something truly miraculous that happened in Yellowstone National Park. On June 4th, a rare white buffalo was born. A white buffalo is 1 in a million births that it happens, so this is pretty rare. The birth of a white buffalo calf is considered a sacred sign of hope and good fortune. It's considered to be as significant as many Christian signs. But what is really intriguing to me is the actual legend of the white buffalo woman, which correlates to this calf. The legend goes like this. 2 warriors are out hunting for food for their starving tribe. They come across a beautiful woman in a white dress. The first one says, "I want to take her as my wife." As soon as he goes to grab her, he turns to dust. The second one, she addresses and says, "I'm coming to your village to help them reconnect to the Great One and also to the Great Mother. In preparation of my arrival, I need you to take all of the teepees and create a circle. On the north side of that circle, make a gap so that it's open to the north side. Then put a teepee in the middle and make sure the flaps open up to the north. I will arrive at the gateways of that circle." When she arrives, she comes with a peace pipe. She shows them how to smoke the pipe. She shows them how to pray. She shows them how to connect with the Great Mother and the Great One in the sky. And she leaves with a warning. She says, "As long as the pipe is used, your people will live and will be happy. As soon as it is forgotten, the people will perish." She then turns black, red, yellow, and finally, the 4th time, she turns into a white buffalo. So I want to point something else out that it correlates to ancient Egypt. All of the pyramids on the Giza Plateau are orientated to face the 4 cardinal directions: north, south, east, west. And all entrances into these pyramids is on the north side. So there's been many speculations of why the entrance into the pyramids is in the north side, but one specific one is from Kate Spence of Cambridge University. And she points out in the 3rd millennium BC, there was no star that sat at the North Pole. Instead, all the stars in the north sky rotated around an imaginary point marking the North Pole. Experts thought the ancient Egyptians might have watched a single star circle this imaginary point and align their pyramid with the circle's center. This is really interesting because we have the same story in the Lakota tribe passed down for thousands of years of this structure, this circle, and it's open up to the north side, and there you can receive the knowledge of how to connect to Mother Earth and the Great One in the sky. Now, you have the same thing in ancient Egypt. Why do these ancient structures or oral traditions orientate us north for connection to the Great Divine? Why are there similarities with the ancient Egyptians and the Lakota tribe? Look, I don't have all the answers, but I'm saying this is really interesting. One thing that I do know is her final warning seems to be the warning of all ancient civilizations. If you lose this one piece of knowledge of how to connect, your people will perish. So this summer, a very important message from an ancient prophecy that says the divine is listening and we must reconnect to the Great One in the sky and the Great Mother Earth. For more stories like this and inspirations for your daily life, please check out hathorstudios.com and join our newsletter. Until then, I hope this helped you and inspired you on your journey.